Hi, friends, and welcome to Reflections of the Deeper Life Journey into Discipleship. I'm excited that you have joined me here on the vlog. I'm so happy to have you here with me another week and another episode. I want to make this the best experience that it can be for you, so I thank you for your patience. If you're new and joining me, thank you. I'm Susan Clark. I'm here today to share the good news about the love of God, the transforming power of Christ that is in us, the good news of the kingdom. And today I want to read to you something very special. I want you to have peace. If you're here on my vlog today, I want you to go away with peace. May the peace of God that passes our natural understanding come and make its abode, its abiding presence in your life. 2017 in August was a life-changing experience for me. If you're new, I can't catch you up, but I will say that a very difficult situation happened to me, and it's interesting. I have a good friend that's always talking to me about it. Happened like 2 or 3 days before the huge storm hit in Houston, and we were living in Houston at the time. I now live in Fort Worth by myself. And a year ago in June, one Saturday morning, I got up every day. I had to figure out how to get out of the bed, how to get dressed, how to breathe, how to live, how to think. Anyone who's gone through any kind of trauma of any kind knows that experience. You know it. And so I met God in my chair where I go and sit every morning. I have a morning routine that I go through. I have a morning plan. I have a kind of a ritual that I do, and I've been doing it for over 30 years. In fact, it began when I was in Bible school. The discipline of it started in Bible school and then carried over into my life as an adult. But as I went and met with God that morning, He came and met with me. And in the middle of our devotions, my reading, my prayer, because I do have specific things that I pray every day. And then I go into a time of prayer that is led by Him, which is not always the same. I use my prayer language. Sometimes I worship, sometimes it just changes, and sometimes I pray out for people, and sometimes I pray for myself, and sometimes I just end up worshiping. But as I journey into that liturgy of prayer that's mine, I had this beautiful, little parable illustration come to my heart, and I would like to read it for you. Life is like a 5,000-piece puzzle. You have something which has taken shape or form, and you begin constructing it piece by piece. It takes shape as you go, and the picture becomes clearer with each connecting piece. By the time you have worked at it 30 to 60 years, you have put the Creator's masterpiece together. It took blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of heart and soul went into seeing the vision and life of the structure come together. Of course, there were challenges and difficulties all along the way. You learned early on that life has many unforeseen forces that you can't control. So you understand that there are anchors and safety nets that will keep you in times of trouble. You made a mess of your life as a child, so you grew in wisdom as an adult. You learned that there were wiser, surer paths than the ones you had traversed. And so as a woman, your compass had changed. One day, out of nowhere, as you sat admiring your beautiful puzzle, a monstrous, devilish, tumultuous storm blew into your room. The puzzle, the card table, the felt holder, and the chair that held you went flying wildly into the air. As you sat there in the rubble, stunned, breathless, lifeless, you were devastated. Your world as you knew it shattered, Everything was a chaotic mess. In the spinning, cloudy, dusty haze and stumble, and rubble, you stumbled. But you rose. Lifeless, you picked up the chair you sat in, realizing that it is holding you. But your focus is on the mess all around you. Your heart is broken into a million pieces. Your life is shattered and laying all around. You try to gather the pieces and in despair trying to rejoin them together. But after a while you realize the storm has hit so hard that there are pieces that will never be found. You can't put this 5,000 piece puzzle together again. It's gone. As you pick up the card table and put the felt puzzle holder back on the table, you realize that the floor, the foundation that holds it all together, never moved. The chair is still intact, the table sturdy and steady. The puzzle holder is ready to carry a new puzzle. The foundation is firm. It's built on a rock. The master puzzle maker smiles and says, I have a new puzzle for you, Susan, a more beautiful puzzle. It may not be a 5,000 piece puzzle because of the lateness of the hour, but it is a beautiful new picture. You will see. Come on, brush off the dust in the dirt, roll up your sleeves, open the box, and begin again, Susan, piece by piece. My friends, I pray that the love and the life and the peace of God will find you today wherever you are. If you're watching this, if you know people who are struggling, share this with them. It will encourage them. I love you, friends, and thank you so very much for journeying with me into this new, beautiful puzzle that's in front of me. I love you, and I thank you for supporting me. In Jesus' name, God bless you. Until next time, grace